Alright, here we are with a new full week of training series. The video series will take you guys through my full week of training, every single workout, all my reps, all my sets, and all my exercises, give you guys an exact idea of what I'm currently doing if it comes to my training. And yes, my nose is still blocked as from the last video, so if I'm not talking as clearly as I usually do in this video, please excuse me. As always, the workout is in the description, and as always, my workouts are structured as follows. Pretty much 2 blocks of about 10 minutes of skill training, followed by about an hour of reps and sets work, where I mainly am going to do weighted calisthenics because this is going to be a weighted calisthenics push workout. Before every single one of my workouts, I do warm up quite thoroughly, but I actually made a full video about my warm up a couple of weeks ago. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, make sure to do so. And with that being said, let's dive into today's session, starting off with some skill training. And because today is going to be my push workout, we're actually going to be doing some planche and some handstand training for today's skill work. Starting off with some planche training, where things have definitely changed compared to the last training block. Because the last training block, what I was doing was I was doing a full bodyweight advanced tuck planche, followed by a band assisted advanced tuck planche. But in this training block, we're pretty much going to be using bands all the time, pretty much using one strong band and one light band. And what we're going to be doing is pretty much one assisted advanced tuck hold with a very light band, followed by an advanced tuck with a little bit of a heavier band. We're going to be doing those two back to back, and that is going to be one set, and we're going to be repeating that about 3 times before doing one more normal tucked planche hold to finish off today's planche training. And the reason for me stepping away from full bodyweight advanced tucked holds is pretty much, if you actually look at those old videos a couple of weeks ago, you will see that the hold times when doing full bodyweight definitely aren't particularly long. So I figured in this training block, let's pretty much accumulate some more hold time to pretty much clean up my full bodyweight advanced tuck. And when I can hold the advanced tuck on the very light band for about 4 to 5 seconds, I'm probably going to go back to doing some full bodyweight advanced tucked holds. And then obviously the thick band is there to get some more hold time in, and then doing one more tuck planche hold before moving on to the next skill, which is going to be handstand. And just like on the last training block, we're going to be doing some freestanding handstand holds. So in that regard, not much has actually changed from the last training block. And as you guys can see on this footage, I did not have a very good day because of my handstand. So today I could not get myself into a decent handstand hold, hence why the footage is definitely not great on this push workout. And then we can move on to the reps and sets part of today's session, starting off with some weighted dips. This is pretty much the main focus of this push workout, and also because I'm doing this one first, I can actually go relatively heavy on my top sets. So we're going to be doing one top set of about 3 reps, followed by 3 back-off sets, doing about 6 to 8 reps. The goal with my top set is to pretty much work on some strength training, and obviously I'm trying to increase the weight on my top set as the weeks progress. And then the back-off sets are there to pretty much work on some faster rep pace, get some more volume in, and to work on some hypertrophy training. If it comes to my top sets, I'm currently working in about 2 rep ranges throughout the week, and because today is actually my dip focused push workout, we can go relatively heavy and quite low rep on our top set, aka about 3 reps, and then on my next push day, my top set is going to be 5 reps, so about 2 rep ranges throughout the week on my weighted dips. And on the back-off sets, I'm also going to be doing 2 rep ranges, but you guys will see that in the next push day video. And these have been feeling very good lately. I'm actually getting a lot stronger on this exercise, and also as I talked about in one of my previous videos, my technique has improved quite a lot over the last few weeks, and so I'm actually getting a lot stronger whilst going a lot deeper in my dips. But I've actually once again made a full video about that a couple of weeks ago. And then we can move on to the next exercise, which is going to be the weighted handstand push-up. This actually is not the main focus of today's push workout, hence why we're going to be doing it second, but my second push workout is going to be focused around the weighted handstand push-up, hence why in that workout we can go a little bit heavier on this exercise. And here pretty much the same thing, 1 top set and then 3 back-off sets. On the top set we're going to be doing about 5 reps, on the back-off set we're going to be doing about 6 to 8 reps to finish off today's exercise. And pretty much the same thing here once again, we're going to be trying to increase the weight on our top set as the weeks progress to pretty much get a lot stronger on this exercise. And then the back-off sets are there once again to pretty much get some more volume in, to work on some hypertrophy, and to work on some faster rep pace. And if you guys actually saw my last full week of working out series, I actually used to do weighted handstand push-ups as a back-off set on this exercise, but now as you guys can tell, I've actually changed things up right now, and I'm currently doing deep wall handstand push-ups. I implemented this exercise into my training as from this training block, and I'm actually really enjoying it. And it's also working your shoulder through a much larger range of motion. And right now I'm actually at a point where I actually don't have to add any more weight to this exercise, because I currently can't really do any more than about 5 to 6 reps on this exercise. But in time, hopefully I can actually add weight to this exercise and really overload the deepest part of the wall handstand push-up. And I also find that doing deep handstand push-ups actually makes the normal handstand push-ups quite a lot easier, because if you're used to going a lot deeper, you can actually generate a lot more force when you actually restrict your range of motion doing the normal handstand push-ups. And so 1 top set and then 3 back-off sets before moving on to the next exercise, which is going to be the pseudo planche push-up. On this exercise, pretty much the same thing, 1 top set and then 3 back-off sets. On my top set, I'm pretty much going to elevate my feet a little bit to pretty much make the exercise a little bit harder. And because I'm currently not able to lean in more, this is pretty much my way of making my top set a little bit harder than my back-off sets. And then the back-off set is pretty much there as always to work on some faster rep pace and get some more volume in. And when you have done your weighted dips and your weighted handstand pushes before doing this exercise, you feel very light just working with your body weight. And so doing this after all my weighted stuff actually is feeling pretty nice, and it's a very good way to end off this workout. And that was my full weighted calisthenics push workout, a total of about 12 sets. What has changed in the last training block, as you guys can see, obviously my planche training, and I'm also doing some deep handstand push-ups, which I wasn't doing in the last training block. So a couple of things have changed, which is actually why I make a full week of training series every single training block, because usually a couple of things will change, and I want to keep you guys updated at all times about my current training. And that's why once again I'm going to be making a series like this in every single training block. But for now, this pretty much is going to be the end of the video. So as always, like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys have any more video ideas, questions or advice, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, 3 videos a week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Latest.